Hello, my name is Reese Manigan. I am the director, the producer, the writer. I filmed and edited the 2019 horror short that you're watching right now with an audio commentary. You Shouldn't Be Here. And the reason I'm doing this audio commentary on this particular film is because this is a tribute for Mike Ver Burggen, who sadly passed away not long ago. So I'm about to do an audio commentary on this short film because this is also my most successful horror short I've ever made so far. So you shouldn't be here. I'm going to start right from the beginning. Was an idea I had when I was making like horror shorts every year. I just did Slice Like a Fox in 2018, and I thought I need to do another dark horror. And since Slice Like a Fox became a success, I had an idea to go darker and come up with another sort of really suspenseful, more stronger, crazier short film. And this idea I had was, what would happen if two guys stole a rich girl who was a daughter to a rich man, and this rich girl turned out she wasn't much of a victim as she makes out. And so that was the idea I had in my head. And so the original idea was, the rich man, he didn't pay these guys for a certain job. We don't know what the job is, but basically didn't pay them for it. They want the money, so they steal the daughter. And when you think the daughter's going to be in trouble and it's all going to be a cliche kidnapping, it actually flips over its head and it becomes something completely different. And this is where we got the idea for the short film. And Mike is the guy there holding the phone with the black suit. He's the one who sadly we lost. And Mike actually helped save this film, to be honest, because we originally had another actor involved in this project. And basically, what happened was I was looking for an actor to play the father character, and I didn't have anybody. And then this other actor come along and was like, "Oh, I'd be happy to do the short film." So we filmed it with that other actor. He did the scene. It was all good, and it was done. But then a few days after I filmed with this guy, someone told me that apparently he was a dangerous criminal and he had done some awful things. I'm not going to say what, but when I found out, I was like, right, can't have this guy on my short film. It's ridiculous. So I cut him out, got rid of him, and I needed another actor. And then I phoned up Mike and said, Mike, I really need your help. I need an actor for this role. And Mike came along and saved the day and did an amazing job. And of course, we've also got these two great guys here, Hamish and Ben, who both play the kidnappers, and they both just did a superb job. Ben was also put in the film at the very last second because I did have another actor who was supposed to play the other kidnapper, but unfortunately that guy couldn't do it, so obviously it didn't happen. So Ben then saved the film, and he done a fantastic job. I mean, he's not even an actor, and he was absolutely fantastic in this role. Just really suspenseful and menacing, and and again also plays very funny as well. And as you can see here, like he just did a really good job playing this guy. And of course the lead role, Beatrice playing the young girl, who, Beatrice was a bit concerned about playing in this role. I don't think she thought she could do a very good job in it, but actually she was fantastic, and that's why I cast her because I knew she could probably play a crazy woman. And I mean, she was like, "Are you sure you want me to do this role?" And I was like, "Yes, I really think you should." And Beatrice was always in my head to play this role, and she just phenomenally gave out such a fantastic performance, and it just shows like she just shows her a real psycho side, and that's what I was looking for because obviously you think she's playing this innocent young rich girl who's been taken, she ain't going to be able to survive or handle herself, and amazingly she does. So it was great that we could flip it over its head and make it look like Beatrice wasn't playing a stereotypical victim, so it just worked. And Hamish, of course, does a fantastic job playing the kidnapper. I mean, he always makes me laugh, and he was fantastic in this. It was all great. And of course, we filmed this in the abandoned location near High Barnet. I always love using that location. Loads of people use that location. It's free. You ain't got to worry about paying or anything. You can get it done and everything. And yeah, it's great. So it's just a beautiful location to use. And we filmed this very early on. I mean, I think I filmed this during like early 2019, around March, April time, because I like to get horror films, my shorts especially, filmed very quickly to get it done. on a good scale. And luckily, I got it done pretty early. I mean, luckily Mike managed to help save it very quickly because obviously I needed to edit it and put it together, and yeah, it came out quite beautifully. And this is where the fun sort of begins now. This is where we see Beatrice's dangerous side, as you can see here, and as you can see now, yeah. And it's always fun about making these sort of scenes, because you just don't know how to expect and make out what's going to happen. But there, look, see the psycho look. It just works. She plays it so perfectly. And yeah, it was really fun filming these scenes. It was really great. He used a lot of fake blood as well. Beatrice's, as you can see, we had to put a lot of fake blood into it. The continuity in this, we actually filmed this all in order. This whole film, we filmed, but these robbery, the robbery, kidnap, hostage scenes, whatever you call it, these were the first scenes that we filmed, and then we filmed Mike's scenes. I think a few weeks after. I think it was about 2 weeks later. I always got a few laughs. I did Hamish punching Beatrice in the face. But she still just gets back up and she's like, "I don't care. I'm gonna punch you. Shoot you. Sorry." Yeah. And I think I remember Beatrice's reaction to this after she'd done it. She even said like, um, "I can't believe that I could play that crazy." And I said, "Yeah, I know." I said I was actually really proud of how much effort she put into the scenes. And this bit's one of my favourite moments now, where it's like all quiet. Both the bad guys are dead, and then we have this moment where Beatrice screams, and you hear a bit of thunder. And the reason I added Beatrice screaming is because what she does every time before she was about to get into the role was she prepared for it. She had to be all like screaming and angry, and she'd done an amazing job. And here, of course, is the legend himself, Mike, who we'll now talk about. Mike, he's such a great friend, such a superb person, and you know what? Such a talented, passionate actor as well. I mean, it was amazing how he didn't start off with acting, and he slowly started to get more into it. But he was amazing, and his performance here is very natural. It's all done well. And the best part as well is that we used more fake blood. He got these balloons. He brought these balloons with him, and he put the fake blood in the balloons, and he squeezed it out in the shot. And what made me laugh is he did a countdown and said 1, 2, 3, squirt, and that just, oh my god, that just made me laugh so much when he said that. It was so funny. He really did an amazing job doing this entire thing. I mean, Beatrice really got into the role. We rehearsed it many times, and we filmed this in Epping Forest because Mike took us down there. And yeah, we got a really great location here. It was fantastic. And Mike, just he just stole the show very well as the father. I think he did an amazing job. There he is, the squirt. There you go, fantastic. I just love it. It looks so real as well. Just worked so well. And Mike, bless him, he had to lay there for absolute ages, to do this bit where Beatrice is getting rid of the gun and making it like he killed himself. We did a really good job with the whole shooting. But Mike was just happy just to lay on the forest floor, And he even said himself, he was like, put some ants on me, making like the ants are eating off me and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't think we got any ants, but I did find one little ant, and I did put a little bit in his hair. I think you'll see it soon. Like there was a little ant I found, and I did put it in his hair. Um, but he was like, yeah, find some ants and put some on my body and all that. And that's what he was telling me to do. I was like, whoa, okay, hang on a minute. We're not making a documentary about ants feeding off flesh here. We're making a horror film. But that was probably a horror film in itself. So yeah, so this was really good. Like, Mike was telling us like giving us advice about how would you frame for him to shoot himself and everything. And yeah, oh, there's the ant right there. Yeah, you go, right there. But yeah, it was a really fun short to do, and it came out really well. And this is my most successful short film as well because nearly 2,000 views on this project. I can't believe it. It's crazy how many people have actually watched and enjoyed this project. So to everyone who's enjoyed the film, thank you very much, and thank you guys for watching this audio commentary on You Shouldn't Be Here. And of course, this was a tribute for Mike Ver Burggen. And thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel and supporting it. Please subscribe if you haven't. More content coming soon. And yeah, take care, guys. Thank you very much.